Morning, everybody, and welcome to Cozy Acres. Today, we're going to do some more of the trimming that I didn't get to yesterday. Last weekend. And then I'm also going to do some transplanting of the oak leaf hydrangeas. And we're starting to get the cold weather. And as you can see, the elephant are now getting too cold, so we're going to take them down to the ground. And then we're going to do a couple other little trimmings here and there, and then even possibly get to some laying down of the wood chips. So that's what's going on today. May not get all of it done, but at least we'll get started on it anyhow. So let's get started. On we go. Okay, I started to do some of the wood chips. I had a problem with my wheelbarrow. One of the tires is getting low, and it took me forever to get going. But anyhow, I am slowly bringing in some wood chips and laying them down. And I'll show you what that looks like at the moment. So there you have it. You can see the piles back there. But anyhow, I'm going to go get some more, and we'll continue on doing this. All right, coming along. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat, and then I'll probably put some more air in this tire, and then I'll get back to you guys. Meanwhile, till then, till something. Anyways, I'll be right back. Just wanted to show you guys this real quick. And this is why I'm taking so much off of this pile. It just looks like snow. There's so much mycelium in this, and it just goes all the way through this. And this is what I want around in here. One, of course, like I was saying earlier, it helps break down the wood chips. It helps feed. But once it gets into the system, then it will basically create the nervous and food system for all of these plants that are around in here. Once that mycelium gets in here and it gets to spreading, everybody benefits, including the mushrooms that it produces itself. You just can't beat that, folks. This is just absolute beautiful, gorgeous mycelium, and what I want in my garden. All right, pressing on. All right, folks. that's it. Just give you a quick view of everything real quick. I don't have very much battery left on the phone. But anyhow, look at that. Beautiful. Everything's looking pretty. I'll get that little section right there here in a little bit. But I just wanted to show you what everything looks like. Beautiful. All right, I'm back, everyone. So we had planted here 3 oak leaf hydrangeas, 1 lily of the valley bush, and we also had some cannas back here in the back. I dug all of this up and planted it elsewhere, and I will show you where that is. So along here, this is the north side of the creek, and I planted right there the lily of the valley bush along with this row of all these goodies that we have inside here. So lily of the valley bush, we got our old mother rosemary right here we transplanted. This one we transplanted here just recently. This is the bay laurel, and then of course we've got the eucalyptus, another rosemary, a thine back here in the back. We've got azaleas, sage, and then the other eucalyptus and another rosemary. And then the oak leaves, we put, the missus wanted them back here. So we have one of the white oak leaves right here. And then over here, we have another oak leaf right here. And then we planted right here on the south side of the bank, the canis. And then the red oak leaf, we planted over here on the south side of the bank there. So hopefully that'll all do it. And then of course all of this all over there, as you can see, that's all been redone. And that's where we're going to leave it. I don't have very much battery left. In fact, I got next to none. We came in here today. I washed out all of this area over in here. Did a little bit of watering and checking on these lemons. They're all doing good. Roses are doing good. Our geraniums right up there are all doing pretty good. This supertunia is doing okay. And when I put it up here, it was dead anyways. But look at that. Our little problem childs are doing fantastic in here. So we're just going to leave them. They're doing just fine. And then I pulled these off of that plant because it just needs to be spending its energy on keeping healthy throughout the winter, put on some new leaves, and so on and so forth. So anyhow, lovely. Oh yeah, got another rose right there. It's doing great. Mrs. says she's going to plant some cauliflower, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts in there. I'm going to get this right here built up one of these days. And I want to bring it up another couple feet, so that way we don't have to bend over and die just to get this thing to do the tomatoes. We grew beefsteaks in there, and they did really well. Usually we don't have very much luck with very long germination to fruiting plants, and beefsteak is like 75, 80, I think maybe even 85 days. But they did really well, and we actually got quite a few tomatoes off of this. It was a lot later in the season than normal, but hey, at least we got tomatoes off of it. Anyhow, just wanted to update you on these. I'm doing well. Loving it. All right, everybody. So the missus was out here earlier, and she's doing some trimming. This is a hydrangea here. One right there she trimmed up. She got rid of a lot of the snap peas. That's what all of this is. And she's got this one all trimmed up. So she's kind of cleaning things up a little bit at a time. She hadn't gotten to this one just yet. She's going to wait until spring on it and then do the same thing as she did with all of these, just nip it all off at the top. We also got to do the Nico back over here. And then this is the pistachio. We have another little one right there.
and then there's another little one right there and right there. And then that one is a purple, and I can't remember the name of it, right next to the viburnum. And then that is what I just got done doing here just not too long ago, was earlier today, was put in that oak leaf, white oak leaf. So those won't get done until spring, and then we'll trend it down. Nico is going to get a major butchering done to it. It is just getting too big for itself, and it's just flopping over. So we're going to cut it all back down, I would say maybe 3 feet in standing. All the rest of it all comes off, and that way it's going to regrow and thicken up a little bit better. It probably is not going to bloom as much, because doing pruning onto it that heavy down below, it's going to have to redevelop. So anyways, and then again, this is what we just got done doing today. And then all around the pond, we got rid of all of the elephant ears down over here also, and then cleaned up all of the area back over there, and then cleaned a lot of this area up over and through here as well. So yeah, we're getting there, folks. So anyhow, we got I don't know if you can see them back there or not. Our little goldfishes. Anyhow, like, share, comment, and you all have a beautiful day.